keep it all the way real on this podcast today because I am pissed. Robin admitting that she hid her story from the world on the show that pays you is a slap in the face to everyone involved, including the audience. And the fact that you have the audacity to go on your podcast to reveal this. We spent this entire half-assed season with these made-up storylines about Chris Bassett. And yes, I'm gonna say made up because I allegedly was told that a few of the housewives had a meeting before filming about what the storyline was going to be, and that this Chris Bassett stuff was part of that conversation. I've always said there was something off about this season, and now I know what it is. None of y'all are living your real lives.
When it comes to reality TV, the drama often extends beyond what viewers see on the screen. Sometimes, the real conflicts happen behind the scenes, and this situation involves Carlos King, a prominent producer known for creating some of the most memorable moments in reality television. Carlos is currently facing serious allegations that could have significant consequences for his career. The controversy centers around Suchi Williams, one of the stars of Carlos' hit show, who has filed a lawsuit that could jeopardize the future of his career. The lawsuit from Suchi Williams is not a trivial matter. It includes serious claims of mistreatment and potentially unethical practices related to the production of the show. Before we dive deeper into this issue, let's take a moment to better understand Carlos King, the man at the center of the storm. Carlos King has built a strong reputation in the world of reality television. He has been behind some of the most successful TV shows, including The Real Housewives of Atlanta, where he helped create some of the most talked about storylines. Additionally, he developed his own successful franchise, Love and Marriage, which has gained a loyal following. His ability to turn real-life drama into TV gold has earned him respect and recognition in the industry.
Listen, this show means a lot to Melissa in a very different way of what it means to Teresa. I think, to your point, listen, I think anybody who watches the show can see that Melissa wants to be the top dog, and she has trouble with Teresa constantly winning in the end. And this, I'm gonna tell you, it was the season where Danielle Staub, one of my favorites of all time.
Yes,
it was the season where Danielle Staub, unfortunately, Melissa, like, Teresa told me to pull the hair. What I saw was this excitement of Melissa getting the tea. Like, well, she did what? And I think of Melissa's mind, she was like, oh, baby, it's going down.
Yeah.
Other projects like Hollywood Divas and The Next 15 further cemented his place as a major player in the world of reality TV. However, Carlos is not only known for his skill at creating engaging television. He has also earned a reputation for pushing boundaries, sometimes crossing lines that leave both fans and cast members talking long after the cameras stop rolling. Some praise him for his ability to create raw, real TV, while others accuse him of exploiting vulnerable people for the sake of entertainment and ratings. Love him or hate him, there's no denying his impact on reality TV. But now, with serious allegations surrounding him, fans are left wondering if the same qualities that made him successful could also be the ones that bring his career crashing down. Now, let's shift our focus to Suchi Williams, who has become a breakout star on Carlos King's show, Belle Collective. This show follows the lives of ambitious women as they juggle business, personal relationships, and the challenges of life in Jackson, Mississippi. Suchi quickly became a fan favorite thanks to her strong personality and compelling storyline. However, her time on the show hasn't been easy, and now she's speaking out in ways that few reality stars have ever done before. Suchi's grievances with the show's production paint a picture of a woman who feels manipulated and used for the sake of entertainment. One of her biggest issues involves a confrontation with Selena Johnson, which she says was exaggerated by producers to create drama. Suchi claims that her struggles were turned into a game to stir up shock value, rather than allowing her real story to be told. She has spoken publicly about how the pressure from the production team led to emotional breakdowns off camera, moments that viewers never saw. For many fans, Suchi's decision to speak out is a rare and eye-opening move. It's not often that reality stars challenge the very system that helped make them famous. But Suchi has made it clear that she's willing to fight back, even if it means going up against one of the biggest names in reality TV. Just when it seemed like the drama couldn't get any more intense, Carlos King decided to respond. Carlos King isn't taking these accusations lying down. In fact, he has filed a lawsuit against Suchi, accusing her of defamation and breaching her contract. His legal team argues that Suchi's public statements, including her comments about feeling manipulated, have caused serious damage to his reputation as a producer. They contend that her claims are misleading and designed to harm his career. In addition, the lawsuit includes a claim of breach of contract, alleging that Suchi violated confidentiality clauses by publicly airing her grievances. If Carlos wins the lawsuit, it could send a strong message to other reality stars, warning them of the potential legal risks involved in speaking out against producers. It could also discourage cast members from sharing negative experiences, fearing the legal consequences of doing so. On the other hand, if Suchi wins, it might encourage more reality stars to speak up about their concerns, potentially leading to a shift in how reality TV producers handle conflicts and sensitive topics. The outcome of this case is uncertain, but one thing is clear: the stakes are high. Carlos King is fighting to protect not just his reputation, but also his empire. Meanwhile, Suchi Williams has positioned herself as a voice for fairness in the reality TV industry, and her battle has resonated with fans who are critical of how these shows are often produced. In the end, this feud between Carlos King and Suchi Williams is more than just a clash of personalities. It represents a larger conversation about the treatment of reality stars, the ethics of reality TV production, and the balance of power between producers and participants. Fans are watching closely, eager to see how this drama will unfold, both on and off the screen. The ongoing legal battle between Carlos King and Suchi Williams has created a storm of opinions, dividing reality TV fans into two groups. On one side, there are loyal supporters of Carlos, who believe that as a producer, he is simply doing his job. They argue that Suchi knew what she was signing up for when she joined reality TV, where drama is part of the package. Many of Carlos' fans point to his impressive track record, producing hit shows like The Real Housewives of Atlanta and Love and Marriage, to suggest that he is a skilled creator who knows how to make TV that keeps viewers hooked. They argue that sometimes creating that entertainment requires handling uncomfortable situations, but it's all in the name of good TV. On the other hand, there are those who defend Suchi. These fans admire her courage for speaking out against what they view as an unfair and exploitative system. They argue that reality TV producers, like Carlos, often cross ethical boundaries to get high ratings. For them, Suchi's willingness to challenge this system is a refreshing change from the usual silence reality stars maintain about behind-the-scenes drama. One person commented, saying, "Producers like Carlos need to be held accountable." If Suchi felt exploited, that speaks volumes about how reality TV operates. Another fan added, "It's about time reality stars start calling out the manipulation and emotional toll they endure for ratings."
So when we have these conversations about Candy's relevancy on the show, I do think sometimes a lot of people miss what she brought out the gate. She had this ability to really give you great personal story, and she was always this very interesting peacemaker. So she was definitely a staple on the show. I really do believe in my heart of hearts that it was time for her to go. Now that Candy is not coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16, I'm gonna say this, and I don't care what y'all think. In order for season 16 to be great, you at least need Portia and Phaedra back. Watch the full video make sure you go to my YouTube channel at @TheCarlosKing_.
This isn't just about two people having a public disagreement. The situation raises larger questions about the reality TV industry as a whole. The feud between Carlos King and Suchi Williams is a mirror reflecting some of the deeper issues at play within the world of reality TV. It has sparked an important conversation about the relationship between producers and cast members, touching on issues of ethics, accountability, and the price of entertainment. Reality TV producers are tasked with creating engaging narratives that keep audiences watching, but this often involves pushing cast members into emotionally intense situations. But where do we draw the line between entertainment and manipulation? Suchi's claims of exploitation and emotional distress reveal how far producers may go to get the drama that fuels high ratings. If more cast members feel empowered to take legal action when they feel mistreated, it could lead to changes in the way reality shows are made. This might mean clearer contracts that outline not just the rights of the production team but also the protections that cast members deserve. This case could also prompt producers to be more careful about the content they create. We might see fewer dramatic confrontations and controversial storylines if the potential risks outweigh the rewards. Additionally, the issue opens up important discussions about mental health support for cast members, ensuring they aren't left to handle the emotional aftermath of being on reality TV alone. For audiences, this conflict challenges the way we consume reality TV. We enjoy the drama, but at what cost? If fans start demanding more transparency and ethical treatment of the people who make these shows, networks and producers may feel pressure to change how they approach production. The entertainment landscape could shift towards shows that balance captivating stories with respect for the cast members involved. So, what does this mean for Carlos King's career? Could this legal dispute mark the end of his reign in reality TV? Carlos has been a powerful figure in the industry for years, but this battle could be a turning point. If the lawsuit doesn't go in his favor, the consequences could be far-reaching, not just financially, but in terms of his reputation. One of the first things to consider is whether networks will continue to support him. While Carlos has been a valuable asset to networks, they prioritize their public image. If the controversy around him intensifies, network executives might decide to distance themselves from him, potentially leading to Carlos being removed from his own projects or sidelined in future productions. This situation could also shake trust within the industry. Cast members who once viewed Carlos as a creative genius might now look at him with skepticism. If more stars start echoing Suchi's complaints, it could have a domino effect, making it harder for Carlos to recruit new talent for his shows. His current projects, like Bell Collective, could also suffer. If viewers start to see the production as exploitative or get too caught up in the behind-the-scenes drama, they might tune out. Advertisers might pull back, which would harm the show's financial viability. Looking ahead, Carlos's ability to launch new projects might depend on how he handles this situation. If he can prove that his production practices are fair and transparent, he could regain his footing. However, if the narrative continues to focus on allegations of manipulation and exploitation, his career could face long-term damage. This controversy has brought to light many questions about the reality TV industry. It raises concerns about the fine line between creating drama and exploiting cast members, and about the legal ramifications of how future productions are handled. We are witnessing a pivotal moment in reality television, one that could change the way shows are made and the way cast members are treated. At the heart of this is the reminder that while reality TV provides entertainment, the people involved are real, and the stakes are high. As the legal battle continues, we can expect to learn more details that could reshape the way shows are produced. It's clear that reality TV isn't just about the drama on screen. It's also about how those behind the scenes are treated, and this situation could change the industry for good. So, whose side are you on? Do you think Carlos was just doing his job as a producer, or do you believe Suchi was manipulated for the sake of entertainment? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.